So Chelsea, your spot. Got to get you back in here.
Hi.
Shane's Rib Shack for a Thursday. Halloween is coming up. What would somebody do now? We want to go maybe tomorrow. It's Halloween. Friday it's almost here. How about going to Shane's Rib Shack for a Halloween meal before they head out to the street for trick or treat?
Yes, you need to, because if you come in a costume, if the kids come in a costume, you get 50% off your kids meal.
Half price kids meal on Halloween.
Yes, and you have to be dressed. You have to be dressed in your costume.
In costume.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I'd come.
What will you? Now you're going out. Say if you're going to trick or treat. Say you're still young enough to go out.
I'm still going out because I'm going out to take my nephew trick or treating.
You're gonna take your nephew?
I'm gonna be a cat. A red cat.
Gonna go with some whiskers then, right?
Yeah, my sister, she's gonna draw them on there.
Mm-hmm.
I have a tail and a bow tie and the ears.
So you're going to take your nephew out trick or treating, and you'll be also dressing up too.
Yes, I'm. Tomorrow's my day off, so I'm gonna be in Chapel Hill.
So you're heading back home.
Yeah, I gotta be there. Gotta go to Franklin Street. It's
I was going to ask you about Franklin Street. Can you trick or treat on Franklin Street? Do they have anything out there before the big parties start?
There's a lot of candy out there, but you just gotta get there early. But we're just gonna take my nephew trick or treating early because he's 3 years old. He don't need to be out there.
How old is he again?
3. And there's a parade at 9.
Got a parade?
Yeah.
Down Franklin Street?
Yeah.
Wow, that's gonna be a big night. At 9 o'clock.
Like, if you come to Chapel Hill, you better come early because Franklin Street is closed down at like 7 o'clock.
So Franklin Street closes early at Chapel Hill tomorrow night. Shane's Rib Shack is wide open. Kids come in.
And enjoy that 50% off.
Half price if you come in dressed up.
If you got $3, you may come over here and get you some food.
What have been some of your better Halloween costumes over the years? The cat, you're going as a cat this year, but over the years, what have been some of your better Halloween costumes?
I was a bunny. I was a cat a lot of times. I was a witch.
You went the witch route. You went the witch route then, okay.
And I was that girl from The Ring. Cause when I was little, I used to have real long hair. I don't like long hair anymore. So I was that ring girl with like the long white T-shirt with the blood. I was her.
Do you get better candy? Do you get more candy if you have a better costume, you think?
Yeah, of course. It's all about the costume.
It's all about the look.
You can't just come over here and try to be a ghost. And put a sheet on your head. You have to have creativity. It's all about the costume. The costume expresses yourself.
Do you spend money and buy a lot of things, or you just kind of create these things?
I buy the knickknacks, and then I just create the outfit. Because I'm not about to spend like $40, $50 on an outfit I'm going to wear once, when I could just wear some pants and a shirt and then do everything else.
The big thing back in the day was just kind of grab some old clothes and put some shoe polish on and go as a tramp. Get an old hat. They used to do that a lot too.
Yeah, one time I was a 90s kid. I think it was like 2 years ago. I was a 90s kid. And I dressed like that. I pretended I was under the influence. I was a Chapel Hill. And I got a lot of candy that time.
You didn't get any officers, anyone asking you any questions about that, did you?
Yeah, I was like, I'm a 90s kid under the influence, and I kept falling. But I wasn't really under the influence. I was just pretending.
Just acting.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about this. Say we got a family of 4. They come to Shane's Rib Shack on Halloween night. 2 of these are kids who are going to get their meal half price. They're going to dress up in their Halloween costumes. Family of 4 coming in. Mom, what does Mom get at Shane's Rib Shack tomorrow? What should she get food-wise? We need to get some food
Chicken tender salad.
Chicken tender salad for Mom.
Fried.
What all does that include?
That includes the fried chicken on top with lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and cheese.
And some dressing to go with it?
Some dressing. You should get ranch dressing. You should get your tenders tossed in mild or medium.
Okay.
This is real good.
And she's going to get the fries to go with it too? And
no, the fries is coming. It's a salad. The salad is big enough for yourself.
Okay, that'll be enough for a meal then for Mom.
Yes, for Mom. And then dad's going to get a barbecue pork plate.
Barbecue pork plate, okay.
With fries and macaroni and cheese.
That sounds good.
And a drink.
So he gets that barbecue pork plate. Is that just the barbecue? Is there also some bread with that too?
It comes with bread. All plates come with bread.
Gotcha. So he could actually make that into a barbecue sandwich too then.
Yeah.
He's going to get the macaroni and cheese, what other side?
And fries.
And plus he'll get a
with
drink.
honey mustard dip, because honey mustard dip tastes good.
So Mom and Dad, what about the kids? What should the kids get?
Are going to get, one's going to get grilled cheese and one's going to get chicken tenders.
Grilled cheese for one, chicken tenders for the other.
Both with fries.
Both come with fries. How many chicken tenders does that one little girl get?
2.
2 chicken tenders? That's enough.
Yes, because chicken tenders are big here.
Those are the big ones. Those aren't like the little small ones we see in some of these salads. These are big.
No, the small ones are boneless wings. They're like chicken nuggets. But the chicken tenders are real big. I get full off one. So
Halloween night, Shane's Rib Shack, family of 4. They can get out of here probably for a nice, inexpensive evening meal. Plus the kids can eat for half price.
Yep. All you need is probably like $20, and that's it. And you probably still get dessert. Don't forget about the peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler, not bad. And you say we might be able to get out for $20 then with the half price deals. That's not bad. $20 a kid to get a good meal. Do you suggest that the kids would come in and eat at Shane's after their trick or treating or before? That's a hard question. Before trick or treating.
Before, because they're gonna mess up their appetite after eating candy. They're not gonna want food.
Yeah,
so you do it before, and then that means the kids won't eat as much candy because they're already gonna be full.
Interesting. There's a couple of different ways to approach this, I guess. And one of the other approaches is maybe you come in and maybe you go out trick or treating. Some kids, like you say, go early. They actually go as soon as they see it getting dark. They'll hit the street.
Because it's now times in this year, in this generation, it's dangerous out there. Like you have to start trick or treating early.
5:30, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Okay.
And then you come here like 5:30, take a little meal, you get that, and
Hit the street.
6 o'clock, 6:30, go hit the street, get some candy, and don't worry, because after that walk of trick or treating and eating candy, they gonna get home, take a shower, take a bath, and they're gonna be knocked out. That sugar rush gonna be gone.
They're gonna be going to sleep pretty quick then.
Because sugar rush, they might get a sugar rush, but after sugar rush, they get knocked out.
Speaking of knocking it out, what do you think Paul would suggest that I eat tonight? What should my meal be this evening?
You
Yeah,
should get.
What's my suggestion for tonight?
You should get a Buff Q sandwich.
Buff Q. I think Don said you had the Buff Q maybe one week. What's the Buff Q got again?
The Buff Q has chicken tenders, cheese, and bacon.
Chicken tenders, cheese, and bacon
On a bun.
On a bun, along with some barbecue too.
Not barbecue pork, but you can get it tossed in any sauce.
Okay.
But it comes in Buff Q sauce, but you don't have to get Buff Q sauce.
Here's a question for you. I've been thinking about this since it's been a hard decision, but I've been leaning. I thought about the Buff Q. That's probably my choice B. My choice A today, I'm thinking about this, would be the rib sandwich.
I heard it was good.
Is that a good possibility?
Yeah, because you get bread, and you get the ribs, and you get, if you make it a combo for $2.59, but you might as well just make it a combo. Might as well make it a large combo for 40 more cents. You get a large side and a large drink.
So
that means you don't have to get it for a refill because you got a large cup already.
Good to go. How about a question for you tonight?
All right.
Here's your trivia question. You're from Chapel Hill.
I'm from New York. I lived in Chapel Hill before I lived in Greensboro.
How long did you live in Chapel Hill?
For a year and a half.
Year and a half. You went to some of the basketball games.
Yeah.
You loved the team.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the name of the coach?
Coach of my high school team?
No, your college team, Carolina. North
I didn't
Tar
go
Heel.
to college I went to college in Greensboro.
Okay.
That's why I moved here.
But you went to some of the Carolina basketball games, Tar Heel games.
Yeah, when I was younger.
Okay. You remember the coach's name by chance? Huh. Your trivia question then shall be, I'm trying to think of a good question for you. What was the name of your high school coach?
Coach Blake.
Coach Blake. Was that the men's coach or the girls' coach?
The boys coach.
Boys' coach was Coach Blake, and that was back in New York.
No, that was in Graham, Burlington.
Oh, really? What high school?
Graham High School.
Graham High School. So you were at, what? Do you remember the Graham High School team nickname?
Falcon.
Falcons. And Graham.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got your trivia question here. I'm going to pull this out of the hat here because I gave some stuff to the guys and answered theirs. And I'm going to give you this if you can use this. If not, you better pass it on somebody that can.
Oh, thank you. Whoop, whoop,
You've been working
whoop.
hard, so you actually get something for your efforts tonight.
Thank you.
You've heard of that place, I'm sure.
Yeah, I heard of this.
On Church Street, Westover Terrace. You'll be
Oh,
heading there.
snap. Thank you. Hope you
welcome.
guys have a wonderful night. Don't forget to come to Shane's.
Shane's on Halloween. We'll see you again next Thursday night. Football in Focus for Shane's. Thanks to the Southern Gopher men that came by tonight. Thanks to Dennis White. And thanks to Chelsea. Good job as always. We'll see you again next Thursday night.